So, do you think why some people become a fluent in just 2 or 3 months? Some people takes too much time. So, what can be the reason behind that?
Reason is very simple. It totally depends on your dedication level, how much you are passionate, how much you're dedicated, and how much you are consistent. Like you have to show up every single day if you're on your journey. So there are few people who are disciplined, there are few people who are not. They just say that I'm learning, I'm on my journey, and on the name of learning English, they just do one thing, they listen. That is it. But there are few people who properly take this thing first of all very seriously, that they have to learn English, and also they prepare a roadmap for it, that yes, people can learn English in 2 to 3 months if you're
Said, I think proper roadmap is very important. So, what kind of proper roadmap?
roadmap in the sense that you should understand that what works for you. Similarly, you know that what are the things you like to do. You have to create your roadmap. You cannot go blindly, or you cannot follow others roadmap blindly, and they feel like lack of interest.
Hmm.
So rather than going blindly on others the roadmap, following others strategies, make your own strategies where you feel comfortable. I don't know why am I fumbling today. I mispronounced few words in a row. I don't know, but it's okay. I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
For me, shadowing is something different and it's very interesting. You will never feel bored.
really. But I think your
Mhm.
idea is good. Hello, Karishma. Welcome to my channel. How are you?
Yes, Priyanka, very good afternoon. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? How has your day been so far?
I'm doing great. It's not too productive, I can say. My baby has cold, so I was busy with him, and that's why he didn't go to school today. Now he's sleeping, and then I decided to talk to you. So, how's your side?
My side, everything is going great.
So, as you know, I wanted to connect with you for a long time, but we couldn't connect because of lot of problems. So, but today finally we connected, right? So let's start with introduction.
Right, right.
Yeah, so let's start with the introduction. As you are one of the renowned person and everyone already knows you, but let's start with little bit.
Okay, not everybody. There's still so many people. I would like them to know me. So let's start. My name is Karishma. I'm speaking to you from Gurgaon. I hail from Delhi. I completed my all education there. My higher education is LLB, and after that, I started my YouTube channel also. So I'm a YouTuber. I'm an advocate. I'm also mother to 2 children. And if you talk about my hobbies, I love to connect with people and talking with somebody on regular basis. And that's what I need every single day. Yeah, that's a bit about me.
Okay, great. Okay, so
That's fine.
as you know, my name is Priyanka. Basically, I am from UP in Mirzapur. Currently, I'm in Hyderabad. So I have been here for last 5 years, and now I'm a mother. I hold an MBA degree. Simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel, Nourish Your English, where I upload conversational videos and English related video. And I feel like since I started my YouTube channel, I really like to meet new people, talk to them. I feel like I get energy. So whenever, if I don't connect with someone, I feel like my day isn't productive today. So I think that's how I have connected with YouTube. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this journey.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's all about me.
Right, right, right. Great, great.
Hmm. Okay, so as you have been on YouTube for a long time, so how has your journey been so far with YouTube?
My journey, it has been going great, I feel, because every single day when I upload video, I feel more confident from the previous day. And this is how I'm taking it, like, okay, it is adding some value in my life. Because if I talk about monetary terms, it's not going that great. It's the same since its beginning. It's been 3 years. But apart from that, if I talk about my personal growth and improvement, that I can see like visible and significant changes in my personality, overall personality. So I think it is going good for me.
Okay, okay. Yeah, somewhere it really help us to improve our confidence, right? If we compare our old videos to new ones, somewhere definitely we improve our confidence. Okay, so
Right.
I have seen a lot of people who quit their job and start career on YouTube. So do you feel like it's a full-time job? It can be like good for earning. Do you feel like this?
I think it depends on the person to person. If someone is really dedicated and he has good strategy, good mind, dimag, I feel that it's must. And you have to be creative on YouTube. You have to find out new content every single day. So there are people who is doing full time at YouTubing and they are earning lakhs of rupees every month or maybe in a week. There are few families who are completely involved in same kind of content and they are getting good amount, but it's not possible for everyone at the same time, because for maintaining that rhythm it's very difficult. Actually, you have to create a new drama every single day just to get the people entertained. So if I talk about the education field, I don't think it's consistent. Somehow it is good, but full time and quitting your job is not really a right thing. If you want to do YouTube, do it part time. I think if you have good knowledge, good skills, you want to showcase your skill, it's a great platform either. Although, but I don't think that it's a great idea to quit your job and just do full-time YouTubing. No,
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah. And so, are you satisfied whatever you get from YouTube side? So,
Not at all. It's just nothing. It's just the
so,
basic one.
but you have a lot of subscriber, right? You have a 14,000 around subscriber, right?
Subscriber doesn't matter at all. All matter is your views on the video. You
Okay,
have 1,000 subscribers, but you are getting 5,000 views on each of your video. You will get good income. But if you have 1 lakh of subscriber but not getting good views, it's no, like it won't work in that way.
okay, okay. So actually,
Yeah.
I didn't have any idea about it. As I have seen, there is a criteria like you have a 1,000 subscriber, then you can, right? You can open this one and that one. Then I thought earlier, I means now I think like subscriber matters. But today I get to
It
know that
does
views
no, it
matter, right?
didn't matter at all. No, no. If you're thinking that you will get good money from YouTube, I don't think it's true, because many people, especially the new YouTubers who are coming, they have this misconception that after 1,000 subscribers and good watch time, you will get you will get good money. No, it's not. Every month you have to be consistent. Even then, you are not sure that you will get good money. It's just the basic pocket money. I can say that. Like,
Okay, okay. Yeah. Because I have seen a lot of person, as you said, if the full of family, their environment every day, they create a new drama. So
right.
yeah, yeah. If they have, they show sometimes their old, like their old house. Now they are buying car every day. They are buying a new
Right.
house. How it can be possible? But people are
They
buying,
are
right?
they're getting lakhs of money every single day even.
Yeah, yeah.
Not even I'm talking about month. But for them, yeah, you should see now that they have hired a proper team. They had like more than 20 people team at their house and they're just creating each and every moment as a vlog. And especially it is mostly successful in the vlogging field, not in the education. In vlogging field, you find many families. They're earning good money. Even the like superstars, actresses, they just quit industries and they start opening channel. Recently, I have watched a vlog from Govinda's wife, Sunita
Yeah.
Ahuja, I think. So she has also started YouTubing. That and now I will earn money. उसका the title was अब मैं पैसे छापूंगी.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, it's very easy for them because already people know them. People want to see their life. And actually, the reality is people literally want to see others' life. It's
Hmm.
not about the star. Even you and I, if start showcasing our life, people feel more interested.
Hmm.
So we get money in that particular field, but not in terms of education.
Okay. So what do you think? What quality is important for a good YouTuber?
It depends on the category, which category they are into. For example, I am in English content. So for me, I think my voice quality matter, my picture quality, the way I'm speaking, that matters a lot. People would like to watch me only if I will provide some quality content, if I will help them with their basic needs. Like what, for example, if a beginner is here, he wants to learn some good vocabulary, good sentence structures. If I'm giving that, that definitely they're going to watch me. But remember this, when the beginner become fluent within 6 months or maybe in a year,
Hmm.
they stop watching you, right? So automatically
Hmm.
your subscribers are going. They cannot
No.
stick. Though I have 40,000 subscribers, but my watching active people are only 2,000, 4,000 maximum. So
Hmm.
this is how it is.
Hmm. And I have seen there are a lot of people who are making English niche videos, but everyone get a different kind of views, right? Like some people get 1K, 2K views, but but some people don't get that kind of view. So it depends person to person, I can say.
Right.
Mm.
Qualities.
Yeah, yeah, sometimes qualities matter because everyone wants to watch good quality, good voice. So everyone wants it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is the thing. Okay, so do you have any question for me?
I don't, as I told you that I have. I think that day when we were connected, I think few days ago. At that time, there were few questions in my mind, but not now because I was completely into editing, like before connecting to you.
Okay.
And just like before this video, I have uploaded my video and there was nothing in my mind. Yeah.
It's okay. So, okay, let's jump into the your English topic. So, how do you practice your English apart from conversing to people? What do you do?
I would like to be honest here. I don't do anything apart from speaking practice because now I have responsibility of my kids and family, and I want to give them time because my younger one, he's in the initial stage where he has to learn speaking. So I
Hmm.
have to speak with him a lot, and for that reason, I'm not able to focus on other things. And I'm more into, I'm trying to make him speak so that by the appropriate age, he should start speaking. So,
Yeah.
but the conversation that is I'm having every single day I'm communicate in English with some or the other person.
Oh, okay, great. Even from my side, like I love to use ChatGPT when I have told several times. So whenever I get stuck somewhere, just I go to ChatGPT and want to know the answer, and it also helps me in my improvisation journey. Apart from that, here I'm Hyderabad, so whenever I meet new people, so I speak English with them. So that is the best way, yeah, to practice with them. And I also speak English with my baby too. And I feel like writing is very important. So even though we don't get time, but whenever we write, we get to know our level, like how we write, what kind of mistake we are doing. Earlier, what happened when I used to write? So that time I felt like no one was watching my writing, right? But now this what I'm doing is first I write one page, then I give photo to ChatGPT, and that really helps me to know where am I making a mistake. So that is very beneficial. Yeah,
Right. That is
especially
correct.
for,
ChatGPT is really helping many people.
yeah, yeah. So are you not into writing, right? Because you have a son and so you don't get time.
Whenever I feel like writing something, for example, for writing my scripts and all sometimes, so what I do, I just speak with ChatGPT. I don't personally write.
It takes
I
too
don't
much
even
time.
type. I
Yeah,
speak. ChatGPT helps me to write that whatever I have spoken, and then it converts into the correct paragraph or the grammatical mistake. So I go sometimes I read that. So
yeah.
somewhere it is also helpful.
Okay, okay. So do you think why some people become a fluent in just 2 or 3 months? Some people takes too much time. So what can be the reason behind that?
The reason is very simple. It totally depends on your dedication level, how much you are passionate, how much you're dedicated, and how much you are consistent. Like you have to show up every single day if you're on your journey. So there are few people who are disciplined, there are few people who are not. They just say that I'm learning, I'm on my journey, and on the name of learning English, they just do one thing, they listen. That is it. But there are few people who properly take this thing first of all very seriously, that they have to learn English, and also they prepare a roadmap for it, that okay, this is how I have to do. I have to devote 15 minutes for this thing, half an hour for listening, half an hour for speaking. They do it strategically. So the people who do it strategically, they get success sooner as compared to the other. This is also applicable in the real life. What we do, how do we get success early? There are people who are working for like 20 years but still on the same position, but there are few people who just worked for 3 or 4 years and their level is far ahead than them, than others. So it is all about how much serious we are first of all, and how much we are putting efforts to make it real, and how much we are disciplined. Discipline helps you to be consistent actually. When you are disciplined, you are automatically consistent. So discipline plays a very significant role in order to achieve anything in your life, not only English learning. So we have different kind of people, like obviously not two people are same. So
Exactly.
this
Yeah.
is how, yes, people can learn English in 2 to 3 months. If you're really dedicated, they will spend a lot of time there. Then they can do it. So
Mm.
it's totally depend on person to person.
Yeah, even I have seen here, there are a lot of person who knows 4 or 5 languages. So sometimes I feel like how, but they know this. Like if their father is some other places, their mother are some other places. For education purpose, they have to learn some languages. So people, I have seen a lot of people who knows 4 to 5 languages. So for me, it's really like how they do, but people they very easily.
It's
Yeah,
all about their passion.
And as you said, I think proper roadmap is very important. So what do you think? What kind of proper roadmap?
Roadmap in the sense that you should understand that what works for you. For every person, it can be different.
Hmm.
Not all, for example, if you want to lose weight, right? Your body is different, someone else's body is different. You cannot do the same things which other person is doing to lose his body weight, right? You
Yeah.
have to go to the person, what do we call that person who create dietitian. So we
Okay.
have to go to the dietitian. He will create a separate routine for ourselves that this is what you have to include in your diet as per your body type. Similarly, you know that what are the things you like to do. You have to create your roadmap. You cannot go blindly or you cannot follow others' roadmap blindly because for them that works better. For
Hmm.
me, reading, I don't like reading. You know that. You might heard in
Yeah.
my videos that I don't like reading, and I have never read anything in order to improve my English. English. My funda is just listening and then speaking. These are the two things I took really serious, and I worked on them. But for somebody, reading can be really a passionate thing, right? So for them the roadmap is completely different. They have to include reading because when they read they will understand those words. For me, when I listen, I understand few words. So you have to understand, you have to include those things which works well for you. So first of all, you have to understand your own interest, in which thing you are most interested in. Listening doesn't mean that you have to listen everything comes on your way.
Yeah.
If you are, for example, I'm travel enthusiast, I love traveling and I love to listen traveling blogs. So recently, these days, yeah, you asked me now what else I'm doing to improve my English. I forgot to tell you that I watch traveling vlog. That is by Kritika Goyal. She's a solo traveler and she traveled the world. Every country she had visited, and her vlogs are amazing, amazing, and she speaks amazing, mind-blowing English. You would love it. You would love it. You should check it out. So, for every person, they have to create their own road map, and they have to give at least one to half and 1.5 hour every single day for learning English, and then only it comes to them.
I completely agree with you. And I have seen most of the people follow other roadmap. Like some people say, I do this reading, then writing. Then people follow the same habit. And that's the reason people give up because they feel tedious task and then they give up.
Yes, they
Yeah.
feel burdened.
Yeah.
When somebody is not doing the preferable things, they automatically feel burdened and pressure, and they feel like lack of interest.
Hmm.
So rather than going blindly on others' roadmap, following others' strategies, make your own strategies where you feel comfortable. I don't know why am I fumbling today. I mispronounced few words in a row. I don't know, but it's okay. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, but sometimes it happens. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think listening really help people to change their accent? Because I have seen a lot of Indian on YouTube, they speak like American accent or British accent. So it's all about, and when somebody asks them, they say it's all about listening because they do a lot of practices and they listen a lot, and that can change their accent. So, do you think is it possible people can change their accent?
Maybe it is possible because my son, he also can speaks in American accent and he speaks really amazingly. He has no environment or something, but when he listen to these kinds of English shows, so he may grasp it. So I think it is possible, but I'm not really sure about it because I feel that until you practice something, how can you get the same accent? So practice is equally important. Not only listening works, but along with that, if you practice it, then I think you can learn it. Yeah,
Yeah, I think shadowing is also very important. So that time, like how to pronounce any word. Like in Indian
right.
accent, we call T, but they call D like their sound is like T, right? Order like this. So I think that kind of pronunciation is also very important. So first, I
Mhm.
think they should grasp that kind of pronunciation, then they can continue on the accent journey, right? Do
Right,
you think
right.
shadowing really help people to improve their English? Sometimes
Huh?
what happened with me, whenever I do any shadowing practice, I feel like it's like a boring. I'm just copying their line and saying same thing again and again.
No, but I think shadowing meaning has stated in different ways. I will tell you, I have seen few channels, they say that if person is saying, just repeat after that when they stop. For
Hmm.
me, shadowing is something different and it's very interesting. You will never feel bored. What
Okay.
I do, for example, if person is speaking, I just try to speak along with them. I don't speak after they finish. I use videos where subtitle had given, and
Mhm.
sometimes I have to read it. Sometimes when the person starts speaking, you understand that what he is about to say next, you automatically understand, it happens.
Mhm.
So you have to speak along with the speaker, and this is what I did in order to improve my English. When I was learning English, I used to shadow Alina Reis many times, and I don't think that apart from her I've shadow anybody else, but I used to copy her a lot in the beginning.
I think it can be interesting because I have seen whenever I watch any shadowing, especially any shadowing videos. So whenever I repeat that kind of like any subtitle, so that time sometimes I feel boring. But people say it's really helpful. But I like to listen any podcast. So that time what I do, I pause that video and try to repeat same line. But again, I said I feel boring somewhere. I feel really. But I think your
Mhm.
idea is good. Speaking with them, that can be interesting, right?
You feel it challenging that you have to understand that what they are about to say next.
Hmm.
Just by the flow of sentence, you would understand. You have to behind just one or two word behind them,
Yeah.
right? You have not to pause, and it is actually boring what you have said, because I even can't imagine of doing it. It might be a very boring task that somebody is saying and you have to repeat. You have to repeat, but instantly you have to repeat. You don't need to pause that video. And how many times will you going to pause it?
That's why,
Isn't
yeah.
it a like very boring, tedious task? So it's not good, I feel.
Yeah, yeah. So are you into listening podcast? Do you like to listen?
I like to listen a lot of things, but most of the time I end up watching the traveling vlog, as I said. Whenever I feel like that, okay, let's listen a podcast. So when I'm searching, I don't find something good, so I just ended up watching that traveling vlog. Always, this is happening with me.
Okay, I have never tried to listen any traveling blogs, but now I will try to listen. Most of the time, I try to listen celebrities podcasts, and somewhere I am interested in their life, so I feel like yeah, I should listen to them.
What I feel is that if you listen a podcast, you will understand only certain things. But if you are exploring different genre, like traveling, cooking, commentary, you will understand new vocabulary, new things from their vlog.
Mhm.
Nothing, at least you will learn few vocabulary, definitely, and that will going to help you enhance your communication automatically.
Mhm.
So I think we should switch our genre of watching. Even if you're watching podcasts, sometimes you have to watch spiritual podcasts. You're going to explore new words. Sometimes you have to watch any actress. They will talk about the industry and the life of Bollywood. So you will learn something different. So I
Yeah.
think you have to change the preferences.
Mhm.
Like not only conversation can help you. Have
Yeah,
to.
that is very interesting topic because I have seen a lot of people who stick only on the same genre. Even sometimes even we also like only entertainment genre, so we just only want to watch entertainment. Like,
Right.
but this is the right thing. We should change our genre. Sometimes we should watch like any commentary, then some
Right.
spiritual. Yeah, so that is really helpful for vocab. And yeah, sometimes it's very important to focus on that kind of podcast because if you are not into it, so sometimes we feel again boring, but
Right.
you have to be focused on that kind of videos. Mhm.
Right.
Okay, so do you feel like whenever we talk to there are like EnglishYaari or Clapping Go, there are a lot of apps, so it's really helpful for people to improve their English, or they can practice on their own.
I think that in the beginning, it's not mandatory.
Hmm.
In the beginning, self learning is the best method, which works really well for everyone. But when you are on the stage where you want to enhance the level of your English, then you must join these kinds of applications. They will definitely help you in some or the other ways, and you will feel that you are able to speak good English. So I think they are helpful, but at the same time, everyone's pocket, it doesn't allow them to enroll in such kind of courses. So at that moment, I think if you're getting them free of cost on YouTube, you should listen to them. You will understand the level of their vocab, the sentence structure. So whenever I create video with EnglishYaari or any other platform, I have always observed that I'm speaking the very basic English, and the same thing the tutor is saying
Same
in a
thing.
different
Yeah.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Different way, the whole way of expression is actually different. The way they narrate, the way they pronounce, the way they speak or form sentences, it's absolutely different. So knowingly or unknowingly, you actually learn a lot from these kinds of applications, but it's totally a person choice. It's a personal choice basically, whether you want to join or not. But in the beginning it's not that helpful, but if you're able to speak English, like maybe it's a broken one, but then you can join these kinds of apps.
Mm. Yeah, same thing. Even I also realized, like, I also took a subscription from EnglishYaari for 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah, for
Okay.
3 months. So it was helpful for me. And as you said, whenever I speak any sentences and when they repeat it, they structured it. So that was completely different. And somewhere I
Yes.
mesmerized by listening them. So the
Exactly.
way they structured it, it was really grateful way. Yeah,
Really
but
great.
sometimes I feel like, why can't I speak like them? Because
Even sometimes I also feel why I can't speak like them. They are so nicely speaking. That's why they are tutored.
yeah, exactly.
Um,
When I was not able to speak like this, so that time I wanted to speak like this, right? But now I am able to speak, now I'm able to express my thought, but now I want to be in advanced way, like an expert, like the way they speak, like in advanced sentences, vocab, and a lot of things. So do you think people, there are a lot of people who use lot of vocab, sentence structure, and idioms and phrases. Is it really important?
honestly telling you that these are not important at all, for me at least. Not important, because I feel that not like vocabulary or sentence structure cannot modify your English. Have you noticed that English tutors, they speak very basic normal
Yes.
English, they
They
don't use
never
very
use
high
any
five
idioms.
word, but still the way they speak, it sounds very advanced, it sounds very excellent, that you would like to listen to them. And why it is happening? Because the way they speaking, the intonation, the voice modulation, and the articulation, they focus on each and everything. They don't use any idiom or anything. I have never seen that they're using a lot of idioms and all. Hardly one or two, and they intentionally use just to teach us, right? But
Hmm.
apart from that, even if you, for example, I would like to give example of Aisha ma'am, Meghna ma'am,
Hmm.
so polite. Niti ma'am, she's just amazing. So the politeness, the way of saying, syllable, how to stress on a syllable and
Yeah,
how
that
much we have to stress on a particular syllable,
is.
that matters a lot. And that helps you to voice modulation and everything. That matters for me. Idioms, high fancy words, I don't think so. It makes.
Okay, so have you ever tried to write down these kind of idioms, phrases, or vocabs whenever you came across any videos? No, not at all.
Have you ever a single idiom in my video till now?
No, I
I have
haven't
never
heard till
used
now.
actually. I have never used any single idiom or phrase. Because I don't use, I very basic English. But the time when I was in the beginning, I used to speak basic English, but people identify that. But now I'm speaking basic English, but still people appreciate me the way I'm speaking now. Because now I'm not into the, now I'm not stucking a lot. Now I'm not pressurizing my mind to give me new words or different words. Whatever comes to my mind, I'm just speaking naturally. And people like natural English. Why you need to remind yourself that what was that idiom? Because naturally, if you want to use those idiom, it will take time. It won't come very naturally, like within a few months. No, you have to work really hard. You have to be very positively. You have to use them again and again. Then there will be time come when you will be able to use them naturally.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't use them.
Hmm. I think intonation is really matters while speaking because whenever we talk to any normal people and any expert, so the way they are speaking that is completely different. Even they are using the same words, same sentences, but the way they are speaking that is completely different. So I think that is very important.
Right.
Okay, Karisma. So I think it's time to wrap up. Okay. So thank you so much for giving me your time. And okay, so do you want to say something?
No, I want to say that yes, the session we have done recently, it's amazing, and I have get a lot of time to practice on my English today because I've spoken a lot in this video, so it's
Yeah.
helpful for my practice.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
So,
thank you so much.
mhm. Okay, thank you. So I hope we will connect again. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Take
Thank you.
care. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.